I made this record for you to jam, so use it.
From the theme parks to downtown brick streets, from winter garden to sandy bare feet, everywhere the light touches is our kingdom. We're spilling tea and dropping wisdom. Don't worry about missing the headlines. We're here to help. It's the Orlando Shine.
It's the Orlando Shine Show with John and Brendan.
Hey, that was John. This is Brendan, and today we're in Winter Park, hanging out at the Porch Winter Park.
I like it here.
You do?
You can watch a game. You can eat some wings, probably. Get some food.
During the day, it's very sausage party, guys who lunch, and then at night it turns into a college dorm.
All right.
Rollins College is just up the street, so if you're
I'm too old for that. I'm like professor age at this point.
yeah, they'd be asking you to grade their homework. And we're not alone. We got some friends today.
We are not alone.
Ever.
Because
Because got Jesus in our hearts.
Well, we got attorney Mo DeWitt here.
Just in case I say something bad, and then also the mortgage guy John's here.
Not the mortgage guy,
That
Don.
mortgage
that
guy.
mortgage guy, Don.
Hey.
How you doing, Don?
I couldn't be any better.
I'm so excited to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me. Thrilled to be here at the porch hanging out with the sausage. What did you call it?
It's a sausage party.
Sausage party?
Yeah, an
All
office
right.
sausage party. You know, there's a lot of dudes here that come here from the office together.
It's convenient. Parking's easy. Lots of food.
When you see a room full of guys, it's because you know they got good fried chicken,
Right?
cold beer, and cute server girls.
A little early for beer, in my opinion.
It
but
is?
That's me. Yeah.
It's lunch.
Well, you've had
On a
3 already.
Yeah, lunch on a Friday.
I do want to make a point to say, as we said, attorney Mo DeWitt is here, our sugar daddy.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Not my sugar daddy.
Of the Orlando Shine Show.
Unbelievable.
How you doing, sugar daddy?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
You're texting someone. Are you handling a case?
Yeah, we're very busy over here. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, well, tis that litigious time of year, I guess.
What, September?
It's a day with a Y in it. Didn't you guys just give out a cruise to somebody in Miami yesterday?
We did. We flew down. We ran this, if you don't know, we ran a contest throughout the state. We asked people to nominate a teacher. And so I think we had over 600 nominations.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Across the state of Florida.
That's pretty good.
And the person that we selected
Was in the most attractive city to go travel
conveniently was in Miami. So we flew down yesterday and surprised her at the school. And I got to see her in her classroom and her kids, and so it was great.
to? Did she
it was really
deserve
great.
it?
Yeah, she really
She
did.
did? Okay,
Yeah, she's
good. I
Very
always wanna
dedicated.
ask.
I'll say cancer survivor, been a teacher for a long time.
Good teacher.
Everybody at the school loved her. It was great. It was
No
fantastic.
history of strapping kids with a ruler? Or
Not that I know of.
I'm really glad the answer was yes, that she deserved it, because I don't know how that would have gone otherwise.
Right? I guess you would have to do like a deep dive on these people before you just give them a cruise, right?
Well, anyway, we check out the video. The video's fantastic. She was
Okay.
so happy. We had some news stations out there. It was great.
John, you were kind enough to bring me an invite. We should shout it out. You want to talk about it?
Well, yeah, we can talk about it.
I was the first person to be formally invited.
There was a hand-delivered special invite inviting you to the Equality Florida Gala that's coming up. You received the actual first invite.
That's where all the power gays and their allies hang
right.
out. I've never been allowed to consort with the Quality Florida before.
What are the power gays?
Well, the ones behind the scenes that make sure we're liberated.
What'd you think of the cool handcrafted invitation?
I loved it. It was beautiful. It looks like a little clutch purse, you know, like that a fancy woman would carry. So clearly I liked it.
Well, there you go.
So wait, where's the event at?
It's at the. You're going to ask me detailed
Sheraton
questions.
North.
It's at the Sheraton North.
Yeah.
And the date is on the invitation.
October something. I think it's it. I need to look it again.
I think it's November, but we should probably put correct
I think it was
info
November
at-
1st, actually.
Yeah,
November
that sounds
1st.
right.
You're right.
Photographic
the day after
memory.
my birthday. So I'll be hungover. It's right after my birthday.
You gotta have a good memory to pass the bar exam.
Don, I think I went last year because
You
That's
did.
right.
the attorney Mo DeWitt sponsored it. He was out of
Yeah.
town, so I
For sure.
went.
Did you wear a Mo mask when you went?
No.
We should get him one of those. That's a
you
great
should.
idea.
You're welcome. You could get the
Yeah.
silicone one that really does look like you.
Doesn't breathe at all.
I
if he's
don't
sweating.
know.
It
I
just
don't know.
clings
if
to his
the-
face. Have you seen those, Don?
I'm allergic to that.
You're allergic to silicone?
No.
Latex.
A Mo mask made of silicone.
I'm not sure the world's ready for Mo face.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, what's up with that? We need Mo face.
I think it's misappropriation.
I think he's writing a memo right now that he's going to do it. I just went to a couple. Yesterday was apparently a back-to-back restaurant opening thing. I went to the Corner Chop House.
Tough job you have over there.
I know. Well, I'm not eating out really right now, so that was the first challenge for me yesterday. I brought Scotty to eat everything. Scotty's my gay boyfriend, John, just in case you don't know. Scotty ate everything. We went to the Corner Chop House, which was at the old Dexter's Winter Park location in Hanover Square.
Also, it was the park something for a little while, too.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
it hasn't been Dexter's in a while. Everyone still refers to it as Dexter's, but yeah.
Because it's the longest running
that's
one,
true.
you know. We did go there when it was the Park Burger. It was like
Yeah.
a New York concept.
Yeah.
I thought their food wasn't bad, but they just couldn't make it.
They didn't do well. Yeah, that's too bad. But this new Chop House, I felt like I was at the Kentucky Derby, Don. Everybody was dressed up to the nines, wearing their jackets with tails on it, and all having a hobnobbing good time. It
That
was
sounds
really fun.
fantastic. Did you have a julep?
I didn't, but
No.
Scotty had 2 old fashions and a champagne and a margarita, so I had to scrape him up off the floor.
And drive home, it sounds like.
Well, then we went to the Outpost, which is that new. I want to say it's not really a gay venue. It's really an everybody venue.
there's a rainbow on the sign.
But there is a rainbow on the sign. But everybody was in there. It's a sports bar kind
You
of.
can still go if
I
there's
know,
a rainbow, John.
I'm not saying
Yeah, I just don't want I don't want anyone to be triggered by it. Like they see the rainbow and be like, I'm not welcome in there, because I think everybody could go in there. I saw a lot of.
I just thought it was a Lucky Charms bar.
There you go, or like a Jesus thing, right? Who knows? He owns the rainbows too. Y'all want to talk about news stuff?
How was the Outpost? Was it good?
I loved it. I actually, no slight to the Chop House, I actually think the food was a little bit better at the Outpost.
Sounds like a slight to me.
Maybe.
The Outpost is the one that's downstairs by Lake Eola.
Yes,
The
in the
EO
old.
Inn.
We used to call it Permission Swallow. The Persimmon Hollow Brewing
Yeah.
was in there. I used to host bingo there with Doug Bowser.
All right.
He was my gateway drug into drag.
It was also a Panera Bread. Let's not
Also
forget
Panera Bread.
Was?
Yeah.
I think wasn't that building like the first hospital or the original ORMC or something like that?
Yeah, it was a hospital. And then it
Yeah.
became an international hostel, which is where all these all the youth gays used to pull tricks.
Oh, fun.
You know, they'd pick up their Johns there.
Getting a real education tonight.
That's why Doug used to call it that's why he called it what he called
see,
it.
all ties together now.
Yeah, there's a full circle there.
that. All right.
Anyway, delicious. Go try. I had the whipped feta. That's on my menu right now. Delicious. Could
That sounds
eat
good.
that. And a really good veggie burger. Scotty had a Cuban burger. We're losing people. This is boring.
All right,
Nobody
all right.
cares.
Let's talk about some news.
Go check it
Brendan.
out.
You should go to OrlandoShine.com, too.
Go to OrlandoShine.com. Definitely, just to vet what I'm saying. We'll always tell you, I don't remember everything I write. It's in and out my ears. As soon as it's out my fingers, I've already forgotten what I wrote. So
well, you
go
drink
there.
a lot, so
I do. I'm not smoking the reefer anymore, though. So you'd think that I don't have that excuse anymore of why I can't remember
Well,
things.
we'll come up with some more excuses for you.
Okay, good.
I'm
you
sorry
are my
to hear
lawyer.
that, man.
That's what I'm here for.
Is to come up with excuses for me. Is that what law is about?
I can't say that publicly.
Okay. I
plead the fifth.
Do you want to talk about? Should we talk about crosswalks again, John? This is the third week in a row.
It's been an issue that has been ongoing, and it's not just crosswalks now; it's sewers now too.
Yeah, I was no brag, but I was the first person to write about that. They've expanded, so
Yeah.
FDOT is all about painting white lines on things right now.
and black too.
And black, yeah, that's true.
Black and white.
It is by
making the world more
By
boring
painful.
as the day.
I don't know how they
time
can make
goes on.
roads more boring, but they're doing it, and they say it's because it makes it safer, and that self-driving cars do better with black and white markings versus colorful ones.
Right.
But I'll be honest, The one like LiDAR and stuff, they don't care about the color of the pavement. You know what? You know what does care about the color of pavement? Is governors and Elon Musk's car company.
There you go.
Needs that black and white markings. So
it's not just Orlando. I know. I live in Tuscaloosa area, and where the Seminole County Trail goes across roads. Those were all painted bright green,
statewide. Yeah.
So that I thought it was very noticeable, and that it made cars pay more attention. They just painted them green like 3 or 4 weeks ago,
and
now they're painted.
black.
Now they're
I took
black
city
again.
planning, and we learned through FDOT studies that were provided to us that colored markings are easier to see, and they actually are proven through studies to reduce collisions with pedestrians and other cars.
Yeah. I'm mad at my neighborhood because we have this neighborhood Facebook, and I sent in a picture.
That's a good reason to get mad.
To the moderator of the black and white sidewalk, just here's a picture they painted on black and white, and they refused my post because it was political. I was like, okay,
I'll be
just
honest,
pointing out something in the neighborhood.
We have a scrub from the website Orlando Shine that goes directly to next door now.
Oh, really?
And those next door people are so mad at me right now because they feel like I'm politicizing their next door feed because they have to read about they're being confronted with this crosswalk debacle.
Yeah.
But it's expanded anyway, so it's expanded beyond the crosswalks. It's no longer just about rainbows. They're going after stormwater drains too, because our local main streets did an initiative back in 2016 where it was called Only Rain Down the Drain. They wanted to remind people
don't
not
pour
to
your motor oil down there.
Yeah, right. They needed a last-minute reminder if you were going to go pour some crud down the drain that it just goes directly into the lakes if you put it in the storm drain. So they worked with local artists, paid them to paint those stormwater drains, and now if they're within 60 feet of the right-of-way for an FDOT state road, they're gone. So, and they didn't even tell the city that they were doing it. They just went out and painted them all. And someone sent in a picture, holler at Keith Thomasek, who not only said I was entertaining,
So he's a liar.
he also said I was handsome. And
now he's really a liar.
And he loves our show.
Okay,
He
that
said-
I believe.
He sent us pictures of FDOT crews painting over the stormwater.
Bo, I got a
drain.
question for you. Is there anything the cities can do to push back on it? Can they take them to any court or anything?
Probably not, because FDOT most likely is the one who is responsible for maintaining those roads in those areas.
They are.
So, while the cities may disagree with the reasoning or rationale behind it or what they're doing, if, under our state code, they're responsible for, if they're ones who regulate that, there's not a whole lot they can really do. Now, you could try to argue it's an abuse of power or that, the reasoning that they're giving is not real, but as we've seen,
It's not.
like when bars kind of fought back during COVID, where they're saying, restaurants can be open.
Safety trumps.
Yeah, safety, they give broad discretion when it comes to safety. So I think it's unlikely the court would really take any action here.
Wait, I got a question then. What if it's a city street and not a state street? Or what if it's a residential street
I think
and not
they
a state
still
street?
I think they still have the authority.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll ask the lawyer.
Unless it's privately maintained. Like if it's in an HOA, for instance, it may not be subject to FDOT regulations. I'd have to look at the actual regulation. It still has to comply, though, just like building codes have to comply. It would still have to comply with FDOT regulations.
Yeah.
And if this is a regulation, just like a building code, they'd have to comply, even if it was with a private street within a homeowners association or something
And
like
it's
that.
not going to end there.
All right.
It's really we're seeing a crackdown. I can't talk about it yet because the city asked me to wait until next week. But keep an eye on Orlando Shine because they're going after some other public art things that are within the right of way of those roads, and it's kind of crazy.
All right.
Do you know from a legal standpoint, Mo, is this a new law that they're just now enforcing, or is it an old law that has not been enforced?
Well, I think it's a new law that they're just now enforcing because all of these things were previously approved by FDOT.
Yeah.
And it's not really a law. It's kind of like they just updated their playbook, which is kind of how they're skirting around having to like.
They're an administrative agency, so
Right.
they operate under regulations essentially, which are not quite as strict as laws. They're easier to amend and change. You don't need the same approval as passing a law. It's just a regulation. So they've basically updated, like you said, their playbook, their regulations, and now they're backtracking on a lot of stuff that they previously approved.
And it was also brought from the federal level, too. I think the transportation secretary mentioned he wanted this done, and it just happens to be that Florida's the first one that's really doing it.
Oh, they jumped right on.
This is not happening in any other state, to my knowledge.
Well, they're resisting. And we're seeing some cities
but not
resist
Florida.
too.
We're like, all right, we'll do it.
Well, in Florida, it came with the threat that if you do not comply, you could lose state funding.
But it has not happened in any other state but Florida.
Right.
And I don't know if it's related, but you mentioned, Teslas are the ones who don't do well with these, colorful things. And there was just a judgment out of South Florida against Tesla for their autopilot malfunctioning for $243 million where somebody was killed.
Interesting.
So I don't know if it's related at all, but, possibly.
But if it quacks like a duck,
I don't know.
it might be a platypus.
That's right. That's what I always say.
All right.
I think there might be another reason besides the cars that they don't want colorful sidewalks. But
Probably.
I'm just speculating.
Because we're turning people gay.
Are you?
Yeah, it's me. It's my fault. Microplastics from rainbow crosswalks are in our water, turning people gay. H Mart. Have you heard about H Mart?
No.
It's a Korean super chain. Everybody loves this
It's a huge
supermarket. Big deal. We've been waiting on one to open up here in West Orlando. I want to say
3 years? 2 years?
about 3. Probably. Let's lean into 3.
It's been a long time.
3 sounds good. Yeah, it has been a long time. They finally announced an opening date, September 25th, and they'll have the largest. It'll be the largest one in the world. It's going to be here in Orlando.
The largest H Mart in the world.
Largest H Mart in the world.
And I think they're mostly in the Northeast, right?
Yeah.
And maybe on the West Coast, like in California.
I
and
think
stuff.
mostly Northeast. It's just fancy Korean stuff, like cool kimchis and weird, exotic Asian chocolates, and I don't know.
Is it just food, or is it like
It's a supermarket.
Walmart kind of thing?
Have you been to Lot Market on West Colonial? No.
No.
They have a food court too.
Okay.
So it'll
That's
be
cool.
a really fancy, like locally operated brands.
But
are
it's in
there.
an old Super Target on West Colonial,
Yeah.
kind of in a Coe. It's basically a Coe.
It is basically a Coe, yeah.
It might be a Coe, but yeah, they've been trying to turn this thing into an H Mart forever.
A long time.
And people have been-
were very excited.
Uh-huh.
Anytime we write about it or talk about H Mart, it does well because people are waiting for it.
And I don't think there's any in Florida. I think it's the first one.
It's the Florida one, yeah.
First one in Florida.
First Florida one. Yeah, and the biggest in the country.
September 25th.
September 25th. I'm sure there will be lineups out the door for people to get in there to buy the kimchi. Who knows? PDQ, the fried chicken place. They're closing local locations.
R.I.P.
Yeah, they just sent out a big old memo to their loyalty customers.
John, you a chicken guy? I know you're not a chicken parm guy, but are you a chicken guy?
There's pretty much no food I don't like.
that's good.
I'm pro
All right,
food.
good,
yes.
good.
Okay.
I like chicken. Yeah. I'm definitely not vegan or vegetarian or anything
There's a
like that.
section over here on 1792, wherever I'm pointing, that's called the chicken strip. We can't,
I
don't
thought
know
it
if
was
we can
called
say,
something else.
There's other
Can we
words,
say that
too.
on the radio?
Yeah, you can say that on the radio.
Do you want to say it because you're the lawyer?
Sure, yeah. It was called the cock block.
Yeah, it was.
All
It
right.
had
can
so
edit me,
many
Jack, if you need to.
fried chicken restaurants
Yeah.
Sure.
in one location.
It had Chicken Guy at one time. They closed.
They just closed.
But it had PDQ, which is closing.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, which is still there.
The Publix is right there. We
And-
count that because
and
of their fried
Popeyes,
chicken. Popeyes.
which closed.
It
Yeah.
did.
Oh my gosh!
I know. Big
This is-
hits
this
to the
is a
cock
Hunger
block.
Games type situation where Chick-fil-A is probably going to be the lone.
Do you think they'll be the winner?
Well, they're
They have-
replacing the PDQ.
Well,
Had you not heard that?
with a PDQ
With a saucy.
for their new. It's their new. They said some of them will be rebranded.
Well, Saucy's KFC.
Oh,
Yes.
well, PDQ statement.
Okay.
We're closing them on September 14th.
Just
it's
three
going
of
to be
them, right?
Winter Park, Waterford Lakes, and Hunters Creek is what they said.
And I should say they also
But-
have a PDQ inside the Kia Center.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I would get that during Solar Bears games sometimes.
I
so
don't
I'm
know if that's on
curious.
the choppy
All
block.
right,
They didn't
all right.
identify it, but they said some may reopen under a new brand. But they don't know which ones. But they made it sound like the Winter Park, Waterford Lakes, and Hunters Creek are just done for.
I thought I saw the Orlando Sentinel said that they were reopening as a Saucy. And a Saucy is another KFC brand.
I mean, I saw it in a comment on Facebook, and that's the most reliable source there is. So obviously,
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what my mom said.
Did you ever go to that PDQ and eat there?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good.
I like PDQ. It's pretty good.
I'm not a huge fried chicken guy, but when we back in the day, I did.
Unbelievable.
Man,
Was that a gavel?
I carry one in my pocket.
we did go because we had a cock block T-shirt.
I remember that.
With
yeah.
a map on the back, and you could check off all the places you went to as you worked your way through. And we did a little video where we went there. But that was really my first time. Don't get mad at me. Wait, isn't there one where it's like chicken popcorn? Isn't that there too?
I don't think so.
Does that ring a bell?
I don't think so.
No.
Popcorn chicken. I thought that was a KFC thing.
I thought it was too.
I think. Well, popcorn chicken is, but it's chicken popcorn.
Well, now we need Mo.
Right, Mo?
Sounds like you are smoking
But
pot
it's
again.
legal up there.
I'm just really hungry.
All right, why don't we take a break?
Let's take a break.
We're here with that mortgage guy, Don. We're here with the Tony Mo DeWitt.
Yeah.
We're here at the Porch in Winter Park.
Make sure you listen because there's going to be a new segment for our ongoing adventures of Ada Quark versus the Skunk Ape coming up next.
Can't wait.
Ada's got a notebook and a rocket for a brain, marching into mysteries through thunder, heat, and rain. Tracks along the tree line, echoes in the dark. Fear steps back when science answers to Quark. Ada Quark, hey! Chart the unknown, storms may rumble, she stands alone. Ada Quark, hey! Measure the night, where legend is shadow, she brings the light.
When last we left our brainy heroine, Dr. Ada Quark, a phantom force flipped her airboat. Gear drowned. Guide Rex Calder gone. A violet shimmer rippled over the cypress, and a radio voice cried, "Run!" Tonight, lost in the Everglades night, Ada finds a light no map can explain.
All right, Ada. Status check. Body, satisfactory but wet. Recorder, ruined. Phone, in need of a bag of rice. Brain, still awesome. Boat driver, missing. Rex, no echo. Canopy and biomass eat sound, Ada. Compass, gone with your bag. Useless. All right, Quark. Science forward.
Waist deep in a cypress dome, Ada writes coordinates in her head, triangulating by lightning flashes and the orientation of moss on the trunks. East wind, storm to the west.
Body temperature down by 5. Air pressure falling. Frogs jumped from chorus to dirge. Disturbance nearby. Smell of ozone. Interesting. That means power. There. An electric lullaby. Civilization, Ada. You got this.
Through knees of cypress and curtains of Spanish moss. There, a slick geometry where trees won't grow. A fence sigs, cut and careless. A sign that shouts, "Authorized personnel only." This hangs on its side, swinging in the wind, like the last linked monkey from the barrel.
Authorized is a state of mind. Interesting. It looks like a research campus. Clean lines, bad juju. Bioacoustics lab. Fauna acclimation. Restricted grid 4. Grid 4. Like the voice set on my radio.
Ada tiptoes into the empty campus, full of discarded filing cabinets and overturned supplies. Cages gleam, some open, some bent. Clipboards float in a shallow flood. Numbers, gene codes, behavioral provocation trials.
Thermal lure, low frequency emitters, scent conditioning. They weren't finding a legend, they were making one.
Hello, Dr. Quark.
Voice print match. You're my radio phantom. Identify.
I am Mother, monitoring, operations, telemetry, hazard evaluation, and response. I told you, do not proceed to Grid 4.
Why warn me off?
Protocol. Protect life, human, and otherwise. Experiments exceeded ethical parameters. I diverted power. I dimmed the lights so the animals would sleep. But one did not.
Define one.
Composite subject, emergent behavior, high olfactory output, ambulatory bipedal, unstable.
Skunk ape, or a cousin built in a lab's shadow. What happened to your scientists?
I tried to keep doors locked. It learned the pattern. It learned me.
In the silence, the building breathes. Somewhere water drips like a ticking clock.
Tell me where, Mother. If Rex is alive, if anyone's alive.
North end, beneath the culvert bridge, old drainage cavern, but the route is jammed. Use service hall C, then the catwalk above the acoustics tank. Do not touch the blue valves. Pressure bleed, battery at 3%. Dr. Quark, you smell like your esters. It will follow. I am sorry.
You did right. Sleep if you must. I'll finish the warning.
If I go dark, remember, monsters are often North End, Lair.
Red wash paints steel and shadow. Ada stands alone. Then...
Two calls, not just one.
Is Rex alive beneath the culvert bridge? What waits in the North End cavern? Creation or creator? And when the lights die, will a mother made of wires have given Ada enough to live? Race back next time for Ada Quark versus the skunk ape. Same station, same swamp. Science will return.
After many years of being on the waiting list, our friend of the show, Jim Hobart, who's been on a few times, now has a new art studio at FAVO, Faith Arts Village, in Orlando. It's a former hotel that was turned into a collection of art studios thanks to the efforts of the Park Lake Presbyterian Church. Today, it's a thriving community of over 36 artists, each who brings their own unique style of work to play, and they're having an open house and an art sale on the first Friday of every Saturday month. That's this weekend, y'all, from 5 to 9 p.m. You're missing it tonight, but you can still go Saturday. Go say hi to Jim at 718 Highland Avenue. Tell him we sent you. They're in Unit 143. Congratulations, Jim. Can't wait to see what you do with the place. Orlando Magazine has a comprehensive breakdown of Epic Universe in this month's issue, which is also available online. It has a breakdown of each world in the new park, the best rides, and a handy rideometer that rates the rides, foods, drinks, and more. They're even giving away an interactive wand from the Potter themed world on their website. And don't sleep on their 2025-26 art season preview. They go behind the curtain to talk to some of the incredible artists who work off stage to make these shows and Orlando's art scene come to life. OrlandoMagazine.com.
The Just Call Mo Comedy Jam is back. The 4th annual showcase hits the Orlando Funny Bone Thursday, October 2nd, and tickets are only $20, and it all benefits a great cause, the Yellow Brick Road Foundation. Grab your tickets now at mocomedygam.com before they sell out. That's mocomedygam.com.
Grow your knowledge at this celebration of sustainability this Saturday at Greenfest, happening at the Orlando Public Library from 1 to 5 p.m. It's a hands-on fiesta of sustainability where you can dig into beginner-friendly workshops from recycling and composting to beekeeping, pollinator gardening, and more. Local eco-organizations will be there to inspire ideas, answer questions, and help you turn your green mindset into real-world action. Seats fill up fast, so come early, get curious, and grow that knowledge. This is the Earthwise get-together you didn't know you needed. Except now you do. Swing by and join the Green Wave. Hosted by OCLS, where learning meets action. More details at ocls.org/Greenfest. Greenfest.
I made this record for you to jam, so use it.
Welcome back to the Orlando Shine Show with John and Brendan.
Hey, that was John. This is Brendan. Moses DeWitt is here.
Hey.
John, the mortgage guy, is here.
You can call me by my government name.
That mortgage guy.
That mortgage guy.
That's right. I'm legally obligated to use the full
thing.
sentence.
I guess then I am too.
Could you change your name to That Mortgage Guy and then your last name is Don?
Sure.
Mo, can
I'm
somebody
not a
change
lawyer,
their first name to anything?
Not on Facebook.
If it's not
Not
trademark.
on Facebook, but pretty much you can. There are some names that have been restricted, like curse words or things like that. But for the most part, you can, as long as you're not trying to evade creditors, and typically if you don't have a criminal history.
Interesting. All right.
Wait,
Check.
as long as you're not trying to evade predators?
Creditors, not predators.
I thought you said predators. Oh, our salads just showed up.
Yes, they did.
Thanks, Madeline.
We are here at the Porch here in Winter Park grabbing lunch, and I think that's yours, Mo. I think that's
Looks like
yours.
it.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
Southwest.
Smell that chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of fried chicken,
Thank you.
hit pause and let's eat and come back. Woo, those are some good salads.
Oh, yeah. We all got salads.
We did.
Just so healthy.
You know what? Just a bunch of skinny bees.
That's lunchtime. I don't need no big old sandwich.
No,
at
we got a
lunch.
lot to do.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
some of us are in our 40s.
All of us are in our 40s.
Yeah, all of
plus.
us.
Sure.
Hey, John?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You've been drinking water. You look good.
Thanks, man.
Tall drink of water.
John, when's your show on? You got a show on Real Radio.
Every week. We've been for 312 Saturdays in a row.
Wow. That's a lot of Saturdays.
Yeah, it is.
Never missed one?
We've done a couple of replays here
I was
and
just
there.
we don't have to talk about it if it's
No, we do about probably 48 live shows a year.
okay.
And you're live. Like
yeah.
You go to the station and
Saturday mornings, 9 a.m., Real Radio 104.1.
All by yourself, farting in the studio.
not just
No,
him. It's
not
not
me.
just him.
No, yeah, but I'm not denying it. But no, we got Fritz is our producer.
Oh, no,
and,
yeah, I'm just
and,
saying that-
Third Mike and MJ. We've been doing this little thing for 300 and some shows in a row every Saturday morning, live right there.
10:30, right?
As I say, the most talked about, the most listened to, the most live show on Saturday mornings between 9 and 10:30 on Real Radio 104.1.
There you go. There you
And,
go.
and you're not just a radio guy. You're also you have a million things in pokers in the fire. You do mortgages.
I'm a mortgage guy. I do commercial mortgages, commercial loans, SBA loans.
if
reverse
y'all
mortgages.
need a commercial loan, talk to Don.
Can we get Brendan a loan?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, well,
That's
I need
good to know.
I have to check out his
What's
W-2s.
the lowest credit score you can get with a?
If it starts with a 3, is that okay?
Is that a good or bad?
Get out. I'm poor, but my credit is great. My credit is great. And then you know what? Credit Karma just told me my payments are on fire.
Great. Great. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Don?
I don't know. I don't speak Credit Karma, so it sounds good.
Brendan's what we
Yeah.
call the working poor.
Well,
But I've been adopted. Now I have disposable income.
Now he's lower middle class.
Yeah.
Before he was just lower
It's
class.
true. I'm getting a Ford Maverick soon. Very exciting.
Whoa.
so you're no longer seeking arrangement.
Yeah.
You found arrangement.
I found arrangement.
Very nice.
Now you're just lighting money on fire.
Thanks for adopting me, Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy Mo. What were we talking about before the break?
I don't even remember.
I know, I'm so full of salad. Did you hear about Christina Hollerbach stepping down as CEO of the Hollerbach Fortune?
I did see that.
Yeah. See, if
It's
you
like
don't,
Mo's favorite restaurant, Hollerbach.
It's a good restaurant.
I love Hollerbach's.
I like
They
it.
own half the Sanford.
I like the restaurant. I've been there. I've been in Central Florida my whole life, but I don't always like a place where they make me do exercises or I got to stand up and dance at certain parts.
Oh, you don't like the forced participation.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't like that either, to be honest. I'll be sitting at the corner.
You don't have to. You don't
No,
have
well, you do if there's Oompa Loompa music playing.
It's a big enough restaurant where you can kind of hide in the
No,
back.
that guy shows up in his leader hose and asks you to blow on his horn. You got it.
I think it's disrespectful not to.
I think you're going to a different place. I don't know whose horn you're blowing on.
Well, it's just the dulcet tones of my voice that make you go there. Christina is going to go off. She's left the family stuff. Her dad's coming back in, it sounds like. And then she's going to be focusing on a consulting firm that she's launching and a run for Sanford mayor in 2026.
I don't live in Sanford, but I know she's very, very involved when it comes to Sanford.
And didn't they have some problems with the mayor and their street parties? So I mean,
she's been fighting them for a little bit. I think now she's ready to take the fight to the streets and back up her people and her small business community and make some efforts. I think it's kind of from what I'm hearing, it's kind of a good old boy scenario over there at Sanford City Hall.
I can believe it.
Right? Me too. We'll see what happens.
There's a lot of cool local places, though, in Sanford. A lot of cool bars and breweries and restaurants that I love going to. Yeah.
In spite of maybe some permitting hurdles and things that they have to go through to open up there. And it's everybody wants to live in Sanford right now.
Well, Sanford has something that a lot of cities don't, which is a downtown.
A waterfront.
A waterfront. Downtown.
An award-winning multi-use trail.
Residential around there.
Historic, restored, beautiful homes. A steamboat.
Zoo adjacent.
A zoo adjacent. An airport.
Mo, do you have anything to add to Sanford's allure?
They got a great Dairy Queen.
And a great Dairy Queen.
It's an old school Dairy Queen, too.
Oh, and then Ace Cafe, you just moved there, too, right?
It's true.
Abandoned downtown Orlando for Sanford. So I love it. There should be more housing options downtown. There's a lot of empty lots that I don't understand, and I think that has to do with city code and city.
They've had a turnaround in Sanford in the last 10 years or so.
Yeah,
I'd say
it's time. It's the gold rush for Sanford right now. And what do you think about immersive, sexy vampire theater, Don?
You talking about the Wren?
I knew you'd know what I was talking about. Have you been to it before?
I have. I've seen many shows there at the Wren.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a warehouse in Ivanhoe Village. Have you been, Mo?
I have not.
To the Renaissance Theater?
I don't think so.
It's really Advent Health Campus. It's right next to them. They've converted this warehouse into a theater space, but also with a really cool bar area. And they make every once in a while they'll do these immersive shows where you walk from room to room. And right now for Halloween they're bringing back Nosferatu.
Yeah, they've done this how many years? 3?
This is
4?
number 5.
5. Right.
So this is Nosferatu with a V instead of the U at the end. And it turns into a sexy vampire club. So you walk around through all the rooms and see all these vignettes, these little performances, and then it culminates in a sexy vampire burlesque bar thing. So you got to take the misses. Right? Did I do it justice?
No, I think you did it justice. It's a fun show. It's colorful, but you're kind of in the show. It's like you're not.
You have to wear black. Everybody has to wear all black.
The artists are all around you. You're not necessarily seated in a chair, a assigned seat.
If you're like a True Blood fan, you just look like you're not swallowing this.
In general, I have a policy of not trying to be lured into warehouses. just a personal.
Where people are saying they want to suck your blood.
Yes.
One of the rooms last year was like a New York subway, and you felt like you were on the train. And then there was a battle scene where the vampires come in and they haul away someone who's sitting right next to you. They eat them off.
Wow.
It was crazy.
So it's just like the really New York subway.
It's just like New York. It was just like New York.
So it's coming back. It's coming back.
It's coming back this weekend. It's back.
Through Halloween?
Through Halloween.
I feel like those kind of scenarios, like your Halloween Horror Nights, your Nosferatu nights, are that perfect actual venue where real vampires could blend in and like get away with it that night.
If I was a real vampire, I'd be there.
I'd be a sexy vampire. If I was
Would
a
you?
real, yeah.
Is that part of the show or not part of the show?
Is sexy Oh yeah, who
no,
knows?
I mean like
someone just starts nibbling on your neck.
right.
Could just be some homeless guy who just got out of the
On
ER.
the subway, yeah.
You know?
We've had those cases before, actually.
No.
This morning we passed, I won't say where it was, but we had a case where someone was in a haunted house and got stabbed on accident by one of the scare actors.
Whoa.
Stabbed on accident.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lawsuit that filed.
I got more questions.
What did the person who stabbed well, you can't talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to give too many details about it. But
I'm glad you shared what you did, though, because that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm questioning the whole stabbing someone on accident thing. Is
Right?
That,
Well,
you got to have a sharp object.
if
I mean,
you're
they
not
may
a
have had it coming.
professional.
I don't know.
It could have been
Whose
like
side
one
are we
of,
defending here?
don't they have like those Texas scare houses? They're trying to tell you about abortion and stuff.
I went to one of those.
You did?
I did. Yeah. When I was a reporter in Lynchburg, Virginia.
You know what we're talking about?
They call it
They're
hell.
trying to scare you straight.
Oh, yeah. It's all about all the bad things you can do as a human.
Yeah.
And then if you don't do the right things, you go to hell, and they show you hell. But the right thing is that you want to go to heaven. So
And they're terrifying.
Yeah.
Like they're known for being
Basically, they're
too
scaring
extreme.
you into believing.
Yeah,
Wow.
abstinence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're a thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
No, it's worth going
Sounds
to.
like
just
In
to
Canada,
see.
they say that. They're like, don't go to the States because they do things like this. That's
they
what
do.
the
That
Canadian media feeds us stories like that.
That is
on
true.
the regular because they're
Hell.
trying to fight the brain drain.
Hell
Oh,
House. Hell House, they
Yeah.
would call them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Enzian just unveiled since we're talking about Halloween, Enzian just unveiled their 13 films of Halloween lineup.
I look at this every year because I really like scary movies, and so I always want to see what they're going to show on the big screen.
Okay.
Because I've seen a lot, but I haven't seen everyone I've ever wanted to see on a big screen. So I was excited because they're playing Night of the Living Dead, which is like one of my favorite.
The
movies,
original.
it's on a Saturday matinee, black and white, and then I think that night they're playing Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
which is not the sequel, but the next one. So it's the
Do
third
you like
one.
scary movies?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Which one is it that takes place like in the mall?
That's Dawn of the Dead. That's
Dawn
the
of the-
second
that one freaked me out.
With
Day
Sarah
of the
Polley.
Dead. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
well, that's the remake.
Oh, okay.
So Dawn of the Dead's in a mall, and then Day of the Dead is it's like a nuclear shelter, missile shelter, way beyond. Dawn
I
of the
love
Dead.
how much you love scary
I do.
movies.
Are you wait? Name some of the other ones.
You ever pop into a mall early in the morning?
It's Mall Walkers.
No, it is Fashion
Dawn
Square.
of the Dead?
Yeah,
I'll tell you, if
Yeah,
there
that's where
was
they
a
got the
zombie
idea.
apocalypse, I'm not going to Fashion Square Mall.
it basically
no.
looks like one now, though, right?
There's no AC. The AC's turned off. There's black mold creatures walking around.
Huh.
It's crazy.
Wow.
They're starting with Jennifer's Body
I've never seen
on
that.
October
I need
4th.
to see that.
I love
I haven't
Jennifer's
seen that
Body.
one.
It's supposed to be good.
It's really good. And that's talk about sexy. That's a sexy movie.
That's Megan Fox.
And actually they also do fun cocktail programming too that matches up with the movies. There's Rocky Horror Picture Show on the 13th,
Classic.
Cannibal Holocaust on October 14th.
I won't even get it. I actually saw that movie. I took some friends to go see that movie. Two of my friends walked out. They're like, "We're not watching this."
Whoa.
Yeah. There's some pretty
Is
rough
it one of
scenes.
those horror? Is it like the clown horror movie?
No.
It's like just to be gross, or is it?
So that one was made like the early '80s, and it's supposed to be like a found footage thing where these people
Like
go to
Blair Witch?
Yeah, but like
Kinda.
before that even,
Yeah.
and so they find this tribe. And eventually they all get eaten, if I remember right.
Spoiler
but
alert.
there's some rough parts in that one. There's some things that they actually did, and they filmed it. So you can read up on that one. That
like
one's a
they
rough
ate
one.
eyeballs.
There's a turtle. To say there's a live turtle involved.
Yeah. Well, cooter soup.
All right. Yeah.
You know.
I'll wait for your write-up on
It's
that
a pretty rough one. You gotta really like that. To watch that
30
one.
Days of Night is October 21st. Sam Raimi's Evil Dead on the 28th. That'll
Great.
be a sellout.
Yeah.
I love that. I like is it the third one?
Army of Darkness.
That's the best one.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
If you ever watch that franchise.
I don't think Mo likes scary movies.
I love scary movies.
All right,
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Spooktacular. Right? Gets me every time.
Is that your jam?
Oh, yeah.
All right. John Carpenter's Halloween is on the 1978 version is what they're playing on Halloween.
Yes.
Anyway, go check that out.
Yeah, please.
13 films of
Please,
Halloween.
please.
Apopka.
Oh,
this is kind of a horror movie in itself, too. Apopka Main Street is in big trouble right now. They commissioned... Well, okay. They won't tell us what they did. They're not... they're holding their tongue. But there are claims of plagiarism.
There's a mural painted on a Domino's building.
On the side of a Domino's, which may be the first issue. I don't know.
Right? But it's a very
Why would
public
you not
wall.
paint the Noid on it? I mean, come on.
That wall faces west coming traffic, on OBT, so it's very public. And it's, as you're entering downtown Apopka, highly visible. It was painted by Ridge Bonnick, and he was commissioned by Apopka Main Street to do this mural. They gave him a design, John.
They said,
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
It's
the one that says, "You are here."
You are here.
Yeah. And it said basically, like, paint it like this.
Paint it like, they said, hey, here's a design. We're going to pay you X amount of dollars to make it happen. And he was like, love it. Huge break. Would love to do it. Mm-hmm. And I don't even need to design it. Amazing.
Easy.
Turns out somebody got that design from an Iowa-based artist who, because it says... like wish you were here, the hashtags people were using to promote it, it's the exact same mural
pretty much
as this Iowa.
We have an
artist.
attorney here. Maybe you can talk about is there any
IP
rules
issues.
against that?
I mean, the question is whether it's transformative or not. There's plagiarism, and then did you transform the art into something else, which there's a broad interpretation
Isn't
for.
there like a general rule of thumb of like you got to change 7 things or something to make
Not
it?
really. The courts have gone broader than that.
Okay.
And there's been some pretty interesting lawsuits over the years where they found it to be transformative, but straight plagiarism is not transformative.
It's basically the exact same mural, except instead of it was like wild roses or something out in Iowa. It looks like they just painted them white and said that they were orange blossoms, but it's the exact same petal shapes. Everything's the same.
Oh yeah.
No, maybe not even executed as
you'd be like,
nicely.
that's the same thing.
I heard,
So she knows it's hers. She claimed it's been plagiarized. It blew up on social media. Apopka Main Street refuses to acknowledge any of it. Ridge, the artist, says Apopka Main Street has told him to say nothing. We're going to handle this. They tried to buy off the original artist and pay her a fee or something on the side. It seems like she's not cooperating. How dare she? And
so they took the Ron DeSantis route and just painted over it.
Painted over. It's been painted over. Domino's knows nothing about what's coming next.
I didn't know it had been painted over.
Oh yeah, it got painted over white.
I thought they tried to fix it by giving the original artist, a credit on the building.
They suggested that they were going to offer that. I don't think she's interested. I know that she has reached out to National Main Street to see if they could do anything. They're not going to dip their toes in it because they're smart.
The ship has sailed once they painted over it.
It really has. And now Ridge is saying he hasn't been paid for what he was commissioned to be paid to do.
Too bad.
Right?
I mean, I feel bad for him because if he didn't even know.
I do too. And then the city of Apopka says we have nothing to do with this.
Of course not.
Main Street's separate. Leave us alone.
This is why you get paid before you paint if you're an artist.
At least half up front. Poor guy just didn't know. He didn't know. He was and that's what they went for. They went for someone who wasn't 100% sure of what he was doing, allegedly. No. And
I guess it's a blank canvas now, and they'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Follow
that
story.
Put
a pizza on there, right?
Yeah.
Put a pizza on there.
Some Microsoft clip art. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that makes it a sign if you paint something like what's in there.
Sure, there's some kids who want to do some graffiti in Apopka.
Or if you want some like non-drama filled pizza, you could go to the secret pizza window that just opened up in Audubon Park.
Tell people about this because this blew up on the Orlando
It
shop.
really did. And now, other people have been inspired to pick it up.
I've noticed.
Mm-hmm. The Bungaholer just did. Did not say where they learned about it, which I thought that was apropos.
So wait, tell me about the secret pizza window.
It's called the Secret Slice, and it's literally a window. So you QR code, order it, and then you get an alert when it's ready. You hold up your proof of purchase in the window, and then they'll slide out your pizza to you.
Like a prisoner.
Like a conjugal visit, and they'll just slide it through the mail slot, the pizza-shaped mail slot, and then you just walk away. No human interaction at all.
Where is this?
in the East End Market, second floor of East End Market.
Nice.
The neighbors are running it. They run that little merch/bar space upstairs.
So, Mo, what do you think about Pizza Glory Hole?
Yeah, what do you think about Pizza Glory Hole?
I try to avoid most glory holes, if I'm being honest.
But what about a pizza one?
I heard that was
pizza might
almost the
entice
name.
me. I don't know.
Yeah?
I mean, how's the pizza?
All I heard was a piece of pizza in a glory hole might entice our lawyer.
What? So you went
He
there.
said most. That's where I got stuck.
Well, you know.
Pizza's pizza.
Pizza's pizza. Chicken parm glory hole, I might be there. I don't know.
It means you got a chance.
You got a chance.
I heard that was almost the name through the grapevine was Pizza Glory Hole, but I think East End Market fought against it.
So how was? Because you went there, Brendan.
I did.
How was it?
I didn't eat it.
No,
I'm on a restricted diet right now.
Take one bite,
I
right?
should have brought you to come eat it.
Should have.
Uh-huh.
I'd have never.
I heard it's good.
I'd have put my mouth over there.
I think for the record, we should say you don't have to put your mouth up to the hole.
Really? Well,
I'm pretty sure.
That was my next question. Is the pizza in a box when it comes out, or is it just a slice?
Do they roll it up?
I don't have as
Shove it
much
out.
experience
For
with
an
this.
extra fee, they will
Mo.
feed it to you through the glory hole.
So wait, can you order like any kind of pizza?
Any kind of pizza. There's
Okay.
even a secret one. You don't. It's like a daily special. The pizza du jour. You don't know what's coming through the hole.
And it's a slice, right? Just a slice?
I don't. No, I think it's like a.
You get a whole
it's
pizza?
It's a square 4-slice pizza. They're all edges.
Oh, like a baby pan from Little Caesars.
like a baby pan.
Yes.
What happens if you I didn't order pepperoni and you want to send it back? You just stick it
You're
back
out
through
of
the window?
Throw it back through the hole.
It's a one-way. It's a one-way hole.
It's a one-way. All right. It's an exit only.
It's Republican.
For pizza.
It's Republican. Very conservative pizza hole. This is a one-way pizza hole. No pizza comes back.
Thanks, Mo, for sponsoring
Thanks
the show.
for sponsoring the show.
Attorney
Just call
Mo to win.
Mo.
For the record, Mo is steady shaking his head left to right during this whole
He's
conversation.
like, I'm taking my microphones back today.
Reevaluating all my life decisions right now.
This show also is a one-way pizza hole. You cannot get your money back.
How much was the pizza?
$13 to $16.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Artisan pizzas.
Nice.
Through a hole.
Cool.
I mean, how's that pricing for compared to most glory holes?
Wow. You were home free,
Why are you
Mo.
looking
Then
at
you brought
me, Mo?
it back.
You seemed like the knowledgeable
I'll
one.
be
I don't
honest.
know.
Most glory holes are pro bono. no fees associated. It depends where you are, though, or if there's a coverage fee to get in.
We gotta go.
We got to go?
Yeah.
All right. Go check them out. They're open Wednesday to Saturday.
Thanks to that mortgage guy, Don.
Thanks,
Hey,
Don.
thanks for having me.
Thanks to Attorney Mo DeWitt.
Thanks, Mo.
Still reevaluating my life decisions over here.
And thanks to the Porch here in Winter Park.
Yeah, for letting us hijack this table for a little bit.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
From the theme parks to downtown brick streets, from winter garden to sandy bare feet, everywhere the light touches is our kingdom. We're spilling tea and dropping wisdom.